remember that we all are stewards of the world and the owners. One day we have to be accountable to Him always. So you can't love the world. You can't love your flesh. No, you have to go above, beyond that. That's why St. Paul, with tears, saying to Philippians, for many live as enemies of the cross of Christ. I have said to you many times, and now I repeat it with tears. They are heading for ruin. Their belly is their God, and they feel proud of what should be their shame. My dear friends, so one day we are accountable to Him. So as the owner found fault with that steward, He will definitely find fault with us, because we are accountable to Him. But then the true meaning of the parable is different. How the steward acted in that situation. And this is clearly, it denotes two lives. Life in that stewardship and life after that, after he losing the job. So meaning of the parable is a life of this world and life after death. So we all have a life after death. And what we do with our lives here, what we do with our wealth here, is of great importance. This man, he used the wealth to win people so that they will accept him. They would accept him, the life after the stewardship. So in the same way, the invitation for you and for me to win the people with your wealth, so that you give, share, and then what will happen? You will be accepted. You will have a nice life. You will have a meaningful life in heaven, life after death. That's the exact meaning of the parable. But then there is a beautiful thing that we have to go deep and catch up. The end of the parable, the Lord is saying beautifully, in dealing with their own kind than the people of life. The master commanded the honest steward for his utter shrewdness. For the people of this world are more brainy in dealing with their own kind than are the people of light. So they are brainy, they are intelligent, the people of this world. And then the people of light, people of the world and people of light. So what we should do, identify the capacity of the people of the world in a situation, how they use the media, the capacity for sin, capacity to lie, capacity for lust, capacity to steal, capacity to harbor grudge, capacity to plan. All these are in the world. So we should elevate them to the level of heaven, to a level of light. So remember, the child who lies is more capable than the child who tells the truth. In truth, there is no creativity. But in lying, you have to create things. You have to be more shrewd and creative. To steal, you have to think about it, plan it. You know, there is capacity. If you have watched the movie, Catch Me If You Can, and you will exactly find what I am saying, sharing with you. The one who robs is appointed as the detective to catch all the robbers of the bank. That's exactly what I'm speaking. Always remember that there's a capacity for sin. Mary Magdalene had 7 demons inside herself. And St. Augustine was a womanizer. And therefore they had that capacity. St. Paul, yesterday first reading it was said, St. Paul said, in my eagerness, my strength, I killed persecuted Christians. That's my energy. There is energy. If you have energy, you will sin. That if your energy is used for the glory of God, it's going to be a paradigm shift in your life. That's exactly how you raise the worldly thing into the world of light. And without cursing you, without cursing your weaknesses, cursing your addictions, cursing your sin, try to raise them up. Try to give yourself to the Lord so that Lord can turn that water into wine, that stone into water, that wine into His blood. It's beautiful how the Lord is going to change you. How the Lord made Saul fall and made Paul. He'll also take that turn in your life. So you are a child of light. Always remember that we have a world always after death. For us, our citizenship is in heaven, from where we wait the coming of our Savior Jesus Christ and the Lord. He will transfigure our lowly body, making it like His own body, radiant in glory, to the power which is His, to submit everything to Himself. There is a world to come. He will turn your life completely topsy-turvy. Allow Him to do so. So look at the beauty, the capacity in yourself. Look at the way you deal with the worldly things and raise it, alleviate it to the level of His glory. Think about it and have a nice day. May God bless you.